I started being really interested in art in probably junior high and high school, and I did a lot of um, experimentation with painting and with woodworking and with metalworking and pen and ink drawings, that sort of thing, lots of different things. Um, but then when I was a senior and was looking at what to do in college, my brother was an engineer, my dad was an engineer, and my mom suggested that perhaps I would want to go into engineering rather than be a starving artist. And so I did take her up on that, and I decided to take a drafting class since that was the closest thing I could think of to drawing. And I did really well, and even though I was the only girl in my class, and ended up winning some regional drafting competitions, and went ahead and went into drafting and mechanical engineering. And so I sort of set aside artwork and just painted as a hobby until my kids were born. And then once my kids were born, life was just so busy, I didn't do really much of any painting. I'd gone back to work as an engineer, but I just kept having this niggling feeling that I really wasn't where I was supposed to be, and I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. I always felt I was kind of pretending to be an engineer rather than it being really a passion for me. And when the boys' schedules got to be a little more complicated, it was going to be more and more difficult for me to work and be home. So I decided to quit my job and be a full-time artist, which was quite a sacrifice for my whole family because it meant a financial sacrifice. We lost almost half of our income when I did that. But everybody in my family has been very supportive, and friends, family, and now collectors have been very supportive of me and encouraging me to continue on. And it's really been sort of a dream come true to be able to do what I feel like God has really created me to do. Now I have the freedom to do that, and so it's been wonderful. I already started worrying about what life was going to be like with an empty nest once Alex graduated from high school, because our cat was getting older and our dog Sparky, our Yorkie, was getting older. And so I decided that I needed to look for a puppy. And I think my whole family thought that was a little crazy because it was quite a while before Alex was going to be graduating. We found an ad for a Chihuahua mix on Craigslist. And all four of us and Sparky, our Yorkie, went to go visit this little tiny puppy that was about the size of a Beanie Baby. And she was so pretty and so cute, so energetic. We fell in love with her and we brought her home. And since I was now at home full time because I was painting out of my studio, she really got used to me being with her all the time. She's very much attached to the family. But once Sparky did end up, it was a week after Alex's graduation, and Sparky got very, very sick, and we had to put him down, and it was really sad. And I think Bella was really used to having Sparky around, And when he died, she became even more attached to me, and so now she pretty much follows me everywhere, and doesn't like necessarily to be left alone. So I've actually started taking her into the gallery with me. So she has developed really well as a little dog, but she still likes to be with me all the time.